So after my employee tried to blackmail me with her retirement, I did something she never expected. I did not argue. I did not beg. I called my accountant instead. He told me this was the lucky break I needed. Since she put her notice in writing, it was a legal resignation. I did not have to fire her. She was quitting. This meant no lawsuits. No big payouts. Just a clean break. Monday morning came. I got to the office early. I brought my boyfriend along to be a witness. I grabbed a cardboard box. I started clearing out Jane's desk. I took back the office keys. I took the company client files. Jane was old school. She kept all her client numbers on index cards instead of the computer. I put those in my safe. They belonged to the business, not her. Jane walked in at 9 in the morning. She had a huge smile on her face. She thought she had won. She saw my boyfriend sitting in the corner and her smile vanished. I did not even let her sit down. I told her I accepted her notice. I told her today was her last day. I handed her a check for her final hours plus 2 weeks of pay so she could leave right then. She went into a total panic. She started screaming that she did not retire. She kept saying she was not ready. I just pointed at the printed email. You gave notice, Jane. It is done. She turned to our other coworker for help. The other girl just looked away. Nobody was on her side. Jane realized she lost. She tried to grab the box of client cards. I stepped in her way. I told her those were company property. Taking them would be a crime. She refused to leave without them. She was shaking with rage. I told her if she did not walk out the door, I was calling the police. She did not believe me. So my boyfriend picked up the phone. He called 911. 2 officers showed up in minutes. Jane ran to them crying. She told them I was stealing her things. The cops were not falling for it. They talked to me and then talked to her. They told her the files stayed with the office. They picked up her box of personal junk and walked her to her car. But I was not done yet. I wanted to make sure everyone knew the truth. I think sometimes you have to be a little petty to get your point across. The next morning, I did something that might have been a bit too far. But I do not regret it one bit. I put a giant sign in the front window. It said, "Congratulations on your retirement, Jane." I even paid for an ad in the local newspaper saying the same thing. I wanted to make it official so she could never take it back. Then I filled out the government tax forms. I checked the box that said retired. Since she retired and was not fired, she could not collect a single cent of unemployment money. She tried to play games with my business, so I ended her career. Happy retirement, Jane.